Hey everybody, hope this video finds you well. Today I wanted to make a video about the history of the Beach Boys recording of Barbara Ann. In late 1965 going into 1966, the Beach Boys were hard at work creating their landmark Pet Sounds album. Only problem was, to the dissatisfaction of the label, the production of the album was taking much longer than expected. To buy himself some time, BrianWilson conceived the idea of the Beach Boys recording what they called their party album. This was a collection of informal jams and cover recordings of the band's favorite songs. They played 50s rock and roll songs, they played their own songs, they played Beatles covers, they played Bob Dylan. Meanwhile, at the same time, at the same recording studio, but within a different facility, JanAndDean were recording their next single. Feeling dissatisfied with wasting hours away perfecting harmonies, Dean Torrence decided to check in on what the Beach Boys were doing. When Dean showed up to the Beach Boys party, it occurred to them to record a JanAndDean cover. You can even hear Mike Love on the session tapes say that the band should play a JanAndDean number. They did a few takes of Barbara Ann, with Dean in the harmony stack and BrianWilson on lead falsetto, before Brian suggested that Dean switch to the lead vocal. This made for a really killer sound. The Beach Boys' harmonies, together with Dean Torrance's voice, it's just an ecstatic record. It's so much fun to listen to. It has great vocals, very fun instrumentation. You have a great guitar solo by Carl Wilson, Bruce Johnston on bass. You even have Al Jardine playing ashtrays, whatever that means. So it's a very fun recording, and I don't even think the Beach Boys intended on it being released as a single. It was only rush released when Brian was continuing working on Pet Sounds. It became a huge hit, international hit all over the world, and it's been played at most Beach Boys concerts ever since. I can't think of too many songs that are iconic for multiple bands, but Barbara Ann is equally iconic for both JanAndDean and the Beach Boys. And it's really unique that Dean sings on the Beach Boys version with the Beach Boys. I believe the Beach Boys' friend Billy Hinchy is on that recording as well. And all around, it's just an incredibly famous record. It's still one of their most streamed songs on Spotify and iTunes. And it's played at the end of nearly every Beach Boys show. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the history of Barbara Ann. And I hope you'll always have a new appreciation when listening to it now. Thank you.